Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 7th ranked team in the land, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Play the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Press coverage now from these DBs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, to give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They go with a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid.
At the 23.
UTSA offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as
breaks clear, end zone ahead. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. And the Roadrunners are first and 10 here. It's a quick grab. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn.
And he'll be sacked. They gamble and go for the lead. Instead, they still trail by one. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Back in motion now. Running out of time in the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Roadrunners will crank up the tempo. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's a serious gamble, folks. Coach going for it, backed up near his own end zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it, this close to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
UTSA 6.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Carr. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the... prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore making an impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40.
325.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quick throw, testing the middle. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Roadrunners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, UTSA. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gives it to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble now. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. It's Carr. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh my gosh, they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. No chance to catch it.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a squib. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to start the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the returner will be brought down. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. And the Roadrunner tussle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Go. Longer. Longer. Longer.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Now, someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play.
Easy. Go.
Short pass finds the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Ready up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Set. Hut.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The shotgun running play call. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30.
Spire.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Got it.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Moves.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Carr. And here comes a deep shot. He grabs it inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they stuff him on 3rd and short. Defense knew it was coming. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here.
Terrier.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
Notre Dame 56, UTSA 19.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
4th down catch to the right. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A short completion at the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game is not...
Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught quickly. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up.
325.
Short throw complete to the tight end. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium.
Cricket.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Got it.
That completion sets up a third down play.
29
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big.
Griffin, go over. Hornet. Gorilla.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the Roadrunners beginning to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of